Uh, let's see. What do we have? Um, First of all, good day, or yeah, good day. I never know if it's evening for you. It is evening for me, so I'm used to say good evening, but I should also think about what other people might be, uh, different kinds of time frames, So, good day, good day, goodbye. I don't know what is going on, but I have some ski socks on. Uh, so I don't get cold feet. Cold, cold, like yeah, breezy. But they're, they are just a little bit too too much for me to handle right now. So there you go. And I have a different pair of winter socks. This is an amazing story. I know. This is fantastic content. So, you know, speaking of fantastic content, I definitely had the worst meal ever. And I said definitely again. I don't know why. So, I'm looking a bit green right now because there's a green screen. No, not like a green screen, but there's a green screen in front of me. And, you know, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's see. I am actually live right now and I am not streaming anything. But I am testing a few things. Um so let's show something first. Like just a small thing. Like no one is in the chat right now, so yeah, okay, no, let's talk about the meal first. Speaking of content, I had the worst meal ever. Really, like the worst. It could be worse, but it was kind of terrible. So what happened was, um, you know, if I can, I will eat like vegan meat, uh, or replacements, what you might call them, or whatever you want to call them. So rarely eat meat. So I was kind of in the mood, and due it being a winter, I often feel like let's make like pasta, like some pasta sauce. It's kind of busy, so it's kind of like easy to make. Doesn't take so much time. And I have one of those slow cookers, and I don't always use that thing. I rarely use it because it requires some preparation work, right? Some preparation. Let's remove the green. So today I thought, well, let's make a bolognese sauce with the slow cooker. Um, you know, seemed like a good plan, and I had some minced meat, some vegan minced meat. I think it's called minced meat. It's gehakt in Dutch. Um, and my experience so far with gehakt or minced meat isn't always the best. I had a good one though a while ago, but that one was a bit more expensive. So in the morning, like, I prepared the onions and like garlic, and then I prepared the meat for a bit before you throw it in the slow cooker, and it smelled good. It smelled good, nothing terrible. But I had like 3 packages because it was on sale, and I think tomorrow was the last day that you could use it. Yeah. Of course you can use it a little bit longer, but I had to make dinner anyway, and I put it all in a slow cooker, and it seemed kind of like going okay. Like I just had like cans of tomato with pieces of tomato sauce and some tomato puree, some garlic, some um, herbs. But after an hour, the smell was kind of like, after an hour and a half, I don't know when the smell came, but it smelled not as what you're used to smelling when you're making a pasta sauce, for sure. Like, it's difficult to describe, but it was kind of like pork, like porkish, like I don't know, like greasy pork, like cheap. And I was kind of, maybe this is just the beginning of the sauce. Maybe this will go away, or it will taste a little bit better. And sometimes I would taste it and I'm like, it's not so bad. It smells worse, and it's not like terrible smell, but more like this doesn't really feel right. And after 6 hours in the slow cooker, it didn't really change. So I was like, maybe just you mix it up with a little bit of ketchup. Don't use that much, and add some macaroni. And it was okay first, so I ate a little bit of it. But it quickly became like a very terrible idea to make it. And I had like a big slow cooker full of this stuff. Like, I think maybe more than a liter of this sauce. I just threw it all away. It was terrible, absolutely terrible, and my stomach is kind of like, eh, dude, what did you do? Kind of like that. So, what do we have here? I am trying to do something. So, I'm gonna play a game soon. I'm gonna play a game, but I've been messing around for the last two hours or so. Besides messing around with the pasta sauce, I have a bot. I think I have something. Let's test this out. If I type in Scaffa and I actually respond, like I have the cloud bot of Streamlabs. It's new for me, so it's kind of exciting that it works. But there's also a funny thing happening. Hey, Betty Spaghetti. Good evening. I'm just messing around a little bit before I play a game. So, how are you doing, Betty Spaghetti? Had a good day? Early day, right? So, if like I said a few things with the Streamlab bots, it might be fun. Some automatic messaging, but if you do like exclamation mark like Horizon, you will get some details about the game. Not that exciting. The game is exciting though, but just using the bot. But I'm trying to learn how to harness that power to maybe do something more with it. I don't want to do anything crazy with it, but just harness it and see if I can do something fun with it. Because the last thing that I want is like that the screen is filled with all kinds of crazy stuff, So this is kind of okay. Was the pain today? Is too sleepy at work? That's always good to hear that someone is, lifts up the mood at work. So what you can do is exclamation mark Scaffa, and I think the bot will also automatically sometimes share my Twitter and my YouTube channel. I mainly post all the thoughts also on YouTube so that you can rewatch it. Exactly, Betty Spaghetti. So I need to turn it. There's no timer on it. I still need to check it to do that. So the funny thing is, Streamlabs is responding, but also I am responding in the chat, and that is where the fun kind of happens. So let's see if I can actually share something. and it's just something that I was building in the last few hours. Let's see what this does. I need to check. I'm not sure if you see something right now. I definitely need to close something first. No, stop. Nope, that's not good. Just 1 second. This should work. I'm just testing something, but don't need that one. Maybe this works. Let's see if we see something. That is actually a good test right now to see if we actually do see something. Well, that's kind of weird that it doesn't show up when I select the game. Maybe I need to build it. Export. Do I want a website? No. Yeah, let's build it. Let's build it and see if it actually works. Enable to run. Yep. Good start. Just testing something. Oh. Because I was kind of curious like what I can do with the bot functionality. And yeah, just testing a few things out. That is also not working. It's a good test. That is why I'm actually started a little bit earlier with the stream. Let's do this and then export. This is gonna be so amazing. Yep, let's try this and see if it works now. Because I'm kind of curious like what I can do with the chat and if I can make games with the chat. Because if I can do that, then that would be kind of awesome. Maybe this works. Maybe it doesn't see it as a game. That could also be possible. I'm trying to share like a window, but it doesn't see it as a game. So let's do this in a different way. Yeah, I'm actually very happy that this goes wrong. Window capture. I might have to do that at source. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Nice green window. Fantastic. So where is that one? Over there. Let's scooch it up a little bit below. So here, what I was building, and this is gonna look terrible. If I do exclamation mark and then chicken, I spawn a square with my name on it. So I'm not sure if someone else is in the chat or Betty Spaghetti. Would you like to try out and type in exclamation mark chicken? This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, there we go. We have a Betty Spaghetti chicken. Oh, I'm happy. That's awesome. Okay, so it works. That is funny. Now you can only spawn one chicken. So just imagine that the square is the chicken, and I'm trying to find out if I can make yeah, I want to build a chicken farm. So I was like, maybe use the chat to make a chicken farm. So I'm trying to find out like, and so far I'm pretty successfully um, how I can read the chat and use that data to spawn something in a game. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. So I'm not sure, or yeah, this can be fixed, but I'm very curious. Like, oh man, this is awesome. Like, I was thinking, big brain stuff. Yeah, I don't have any experience with the Twitch stuff, but this is definitely cool that it is working. So what I made right now is that something reads the chat, and based on the command, I have different kind of actions. So me actually putting in Scaffa, the what is happening, that is actually the game talking right now. So that's pretty cool. So I was trying to find out what else can you do and what type of actions can I do within a game solely based on the chat. Um, so my first thought was, well, what if you build a farm and people can spawn food or like different kind of items that are needed for the farm, just something to test out. Or what if we build a chicken royale? So we just spawn chickens, and if there are enough chickens, that they have to fight. I don't know, man. I don't know, but this is kind of cool. So yeah, maybe next time I have a game. I'm pretty happy that man, I want to see more people like being spawned in here. So what I could do is, of course, make this move, and that it actually does something. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy. This works. Oh, if you're in need for more Scaffa goodness, you can always check @Scaffa on Twitter. See, well, I'm making moves. Nothing too crazy. You want to really see the chicken farm? I will do my best to make a good chicken farm then. I will definitely do my best. But yeah, I think I can also make something that that only some users can do something if they are on like a whitelist, or because as you can see, I can see whoever is sending a message. So I was thinking, well, you can also maybe based on scores that people get more privileges within a game. So my mind is already like, okay, what can I do with the Twitch chat? I already talked before about, can you make a game with the Twitch chat? And of course, you have Twitch plays, but I was kind of like, can you make a game specifically for the chat and something that might be fun before you actually like start the game? When you're just chatting, that something random happens. Or you can make it like a quiz, or I don't know, so many opportunities. But I think the challenge really is, because the chat is so limited, what can you do with that information? And that's super fun. You know why it's fun? Because I like building games. I think this is awesome. Okay, let's I need to remove that the wonderful chicken farm. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Let's remove it. Yeah, definitely one. I say definitely again. Let's close this. And I think maybe once a few things are fixed, I was also thinking maybe just make it live, just to test it out and make something, build it further live. I don't know where it goes. So I need to check something or not real quick, but just Yep, that is okay. Okay, let's close this. I need Streamlabs. I need to close this. I am going to play some Hellblade. I'm gonna play some Hellblade. Played some last week. I was looking for a time where I had some more time to play it, but I already noticed that I don't have enough time because I'm too busy with the chickens. So let's just boot it up and see where it goes. Also, just a tiny bit exhausted, and as I said earlier in the stream, like my stomach is just, I had the worst meal ever. It was really a bad meal. So here's Hellblade. Continue. Let's load up the game, and I will enlarge it in a wee second. Man, I'm really happy that the chat worked. So let's put this in performance mode, and I think I'm on a proper screen right now. Yes. Performance mode. Controller. Betty spaghetti. Yeah, take a chill. Oh, for sure. For sure. I will take a chill. I just made like pasta sauce with meat, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. Resume. There we go. Let me know if is the sound. Yeah, let me know if the sound is loud enough, or if the game is not loud enough, or and if the stream is running smoothly. Why wasn't it good? Well, I mostly eat vegan, not always, but mostly when I can, and I had minced meat, like gehakt, that was vegan, and I put it in slow cooker, and it was just, I think that combination didn't go so well. It was kind of like it smelled and tasted like some cheap pork, like, and everything has the same smell. So it's kind of like something that's, no, I don't know. It was in a slow cooker. Normally the pasta sauce is fantastic from the slow cooker, but this time it was like no. And I tried to eat it because it was 6 hours in the slow cooker, and it was maybe it will taste better, but it didn't. It didn't at all. So I just threw away 1 liter of pasta sauce, which is a shame. I hate throwing away food, especially that much. Yeah, 6 hours of love. Luckily, the slow cooker does the most work, though. But So yeah, I didn't eat a lot, so I will make a smoothie, a big smoothie later. Yeah, it can. So we have the dodge and the puzzles. That's also why I wanted to play it again, because I'm afraid I will forget like how to play the game. I think I'm actually walking in a wrong direction. So last time we killed a boss, and that was here. So I don't know why the dialogue was going. That is why I thought I was actually walking in the proper direction. But yeah, the chicken game. I'm super stoked about that. I'm super stoked. Oh, yeah, I need to adjust something. I need to adjust what I'm playing. That's one thing that I keep forgetting. That is something that I can do automatically, sadly. Yeah, and the chickens work, For now they are red squares, but oh, for sure, yeah. So, do I actually have to walk back now? Or maybe it's the one door? Yeah, let's... Okay, let's walk back, but check the side alleys. No? Oh, wait, what? Sure. There's a door, but... Okay. But yeah, with the game, I'm certainly interested in finding out like just some fun mini games that the chat can play, or what is also possible is that there's like a single player game and like a small single player game, so that I play something and that the chat actually does something to help me or not to help me, but that will most certainly make it a bit more difficult. But yeah, it opens up possibilities, and I think that is what excites me a lot. Just to find it out. It's always good to test new things out. I'm afraid I'm walking back, but yeah, or maybe not. Really difficult to say. I know there was this puzzle thing here. No. Am I stuck in this game? I'm missing the dead space. Sometimes I want to click in the stick to see the path, the waypoint. So we did this. So that one door opens up then, like below. We will see. No, this is closed off. It's kind of weird that the door is like bugging out. Is there something like a journal? No. Maybe here then. This seems new. All right. This is not the direction because we had to run away from the fire. This is odd. I finished the... I killed the boss, but... What? Wat bedoel je bij die spaghetti? In a game of the chat? Hey Kentus, thanks for following me. Appreciate it. Thank you. In the chat. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So that was also definitely not the direction. Yeah, the Betty Spaghetti, the chicken is turned off right now. Game perfect? Yeah, it's a good game, but I am a little bit lost. Last week I finished the boss, but right now I'm not sure where I have to go. So let's just maybe we have to go back to that beginning with the two doors. The environments look awesome. I like the look of the game. Hey, Cantus. Let's see. Is this the beginning?
Have you ever died before?
Yeah, well, there's dialogue happening, so
Serious question.
I think we have to walk back to the beginning.
The illusion of self is shattered. You simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true.
How's the sound volume? Is it okay, or
A stranger in your own body.
it could be a little bit louder from my end?
An impulse.
So let me know.
And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be
With
sure
the mark
of
of
that.
Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
There we go. We found it. Finally. After 2 hours.
So dark, it's dark, the dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
Yeah, you can. I will. I'll put it up. Let's see. There you go, and it should be louder. Let's test it out. It can be louder, but then I have to tweak something else first. Let me know if this is better,
Come true.
and let me know if it's
You
perfect.
searched for control. A way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears. To smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy
Okay,
black
good to hear.
seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul.
Yeah, the sound
These
is
gods you cannot pray.
good. It's very
They
good.
can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
That's some good stuff. Good stuff, for sure.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes.
Yeah, the sounds.
A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Cool. I have to check the controls. Let's see. Fast, heavy, melee, block, RB. Right. Evade A block. Here. Okay. There we go.
You're close. You can do this. Let's go
The
again.
gods made you a warrior. It's when there is a new road ahead. The only one in
Take him down. Ended it.
Alright. Okay. So last time I didn't know that the shield guys, that you can actually use the melee to, I don't know, just to get them out of that mode. So you can hit them just a bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up the audio even more for me. Up it up to the max.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
It's not over. It's not over. She's so weak.
Nice.
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Got it. Behind you.
Not sure. Okay.
Behind you. Behind you. Defend yourself. Finish this. End it now.
This really looks good. Yeah. Damn. It looks good. Sounds good. I like the combat. And now it's time for the puzzles. Let's see. Let's find the floaty
The
symbols.
journey to Helheim is never a straight one.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
Find yours.
She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Let's see if we can find what is this exactly. we need to find the like these symbols floating around. I'm also kind of curious, like last time people were telling me like about the permadeath, like how that actually works. So it was S and X and the kind of R looking thing. So what is this? X. Here we go. Oh. Nice. Let's find the S or the other symbol. What is it exactly? Oh. Something like, okay. Not even sure like what to call it. Seems like kind of like a repair time of the thing of the past. So we can actually go up now. Yeah, exactly. With the bridge. I assume we might have to use that form again just to... there was an S. Is that it? Kinda like. It's kinda there. There it is. So let's go up. Nice. Did I actually do it? Yeah, I think I did.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh. And her face, menacing and grim.
Menacing and grim. Alright, let's go.
song again. It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
What? Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Okay.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shadow?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yup. I'm very curious what lies ahead in this game.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's not him. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See? There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You'll get things straight. It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing.
He's there.
And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Yeah. Let's check the door.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
So let's see. No symbols. So there was still a path that way. So this goes back then. Yo. No Nia turtles in the sewer. I wonder, like, I died once, and I think that's the black marking on the right arm. I wonder if you can actually do something to remove that again, or if it just stays there. It probably stays there, but
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to
Yeah.
last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing!
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it.
Yeah.
It's real. Is he there? You're alone in these
Yep.
mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
I know I keep saying it, but yeah, just everything together. It is very impressive. I like the tone, that's for sure.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending. It's coming from there. And there. Look, where's it coming from? She's starting something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Drew?
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Feel the dead in the air. Go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There we go. Well, let's see.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
What was that? Huh? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can see you. It's too scary. Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find
Wait.
another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared.
Is this like a the Lost Woods situation?
Another way. There has to be another way.
Let's see.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay. So I have a feeling that this might be like a maze. Let's go left. Or not.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice.
So, yeah, because this feels like the same corridor.
You don't recognize him. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know where you are. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian, where are you? Listen for his voice.
Let's go here.
She can't hear him. Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Some of
Oh, let's go here.
What is it?
Oh no,
Different. There's a clue.
it's a different kind of shield.
Torch. Light it.
I did
You see?
light the torch.
Not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Let's light this torch. This looks different.
That
It's not Dillian.
Right. What was that? This can be good.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Escape. Achievement. Or it actually said escaped.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Yeah, lacking some skills. Doesn't seem like a good relation.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Right, so that was one of 3.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Can I jump down? Yep.
It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Let's see. Here it is.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Let's see. Controller is rumbling, so probably have to walk this way. Yeah. How would you do this
The others.
with the mouse and
Voices,
keyboard?
They've gone.
I'm still here.
This controller is vibrating like hell.
So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Okay, it's done.
Feel it rise and fall.
I don't know if the mic picks this up, but it's really
Be
going
aware of everything
nuts.
you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Oh,
I can't go
here's
on.
something.
Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Find a way, but this is a closed door. Maybe. Just trying to listen to the sounds. Yeah.
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
A river.
Go to it.
Water.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that for me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior, okay? You need me like you.
I will do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a water. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
be afraid.
Yeah, see you later, Betty Spaghetti. Have a good evening and a good shower. And sleep well. Good night.
Cannot see
Thanks for hanging out and for testing the chicken.
one step.
I will play a little bit longer, but I'm also kind of tired. So. See you next time. Oh. That does not sound good.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
What is that?
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I don't like the
Sound of your breath.
look of that.
In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Freaky.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Don't. Well, last time I also died with the balance thing, so trying to take it a little bit slow.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
That can be good.
Delia. Help me.
Come to this.
Not sure if I can die here. I just don't want to die. It's mostly because of the permadeath thing, or people told me about the permadeath.
I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
This is not good. This is not good.
She could spend hours
Achievement unlocked. Trust your senses.
trapped within herself in the dark.
Okay, so one more.
You see?
One more shard.
Yes. Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? To do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Let's see. I think it was here.
This is the end. It's just a trick.
One thing that I noticed with this game is just
Fooled before.
with the dialogue and all.
Again.
It's really not a game to talk over.
You don't know. It's just their game for you.
You know,
You never know which way it's going to go.
you need to focus a little bit more, and it
I
just
want to tell you
feels
a
bad
story
to talk
about a
over
god
it.
of the Northmen called Balder, the second son
It's
of
a
Odin. He was beautiful, good,
what you call it, like
wise.
enthralling. It pulls you in.
He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Alright. So we had the senses. We had like the maze. Maybe some combat? I don't know. Doesn't feel like a combat section though, but you know.
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Sam?
Well, use another bridge. Bridge. Push.
What is it? What does it see? God's mask is here to watch you. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. Different. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. I like the way it's safe here. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
I crossed the bridge. I crossed it.
Dillian.
I did it.
You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Dillian. You need Dillian.
What's this?
He's waiting for
An
you.
Alt F.
Always said he's close. He cares about you. Feel he's close. He loves
Locked.
you. She can't open the gate. It's locked.
To let's see.
The gate. She can't. She can't. She will. She'll find you. She will.
All right. So do this. Go back to the other place. Same place, different time. Right? Yeah, this place. There we go.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
Go to the gate
Where will it take you?
of hell. Another mask.
Dillian, there
Let's
he is.
see.
What are you waiting for? Quick,
There we
find a
go.
way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one.
No,
He's
this
in
is
dark
the good world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Let's
Dillian
open this
taught
one.
her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senna explored new paths into the unknown.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Let's go up a bit.
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Yeah, I know.
Not in this world. You can't. Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Oh, kind of looks like it, but it's not it. But you know, no.
Dillian.
Am I sure it's not it? Maybe.
You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Or do I need to do this in the other world? I wonder. Let's check it out. Maybe. Yeah, right. That's a broken bridge thing. But the door is open, so. Can I?
You're cursed.
No, so let's see if I can, you know, loop, go there, right?
You
Nope.
have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you.
Might have made a mistake with going back to this world. Yeah.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Did I kill Dillian?
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong.
So there's nothing on the ground.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
No. Is it the shape of a shadow?
Do you remember what love feels like?
that's not it.
One that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much. Remember Dillian? Do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Let's check this first.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
Balder.
It begins
Balder.
with dark
Balder.
dreams. Night after night,
Baldur's Gate.
Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Not amused. So there's some letter markings on there, like on the upper right. So those are, I guess, story beats that I missed.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
So I am not seeing this one.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason
Is
she's
there
alive.
any markings? Well, you know, I would almost say like, hey,
He was the only one
it's kind of like that.
behind the curse.
I know it's not,
He
but
loved her so much. He's the reason she keeps fighting.
I also do not see anything on the ground.
He saw that she was strong.
I know I have to be there for the
He was
with the red
only one
markers,
she could
but
trust. Could she trust him?
oh man.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
So yeah, I would think it has something to do with the tree, but
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
that is why I think the tree, but you know. Or is it just the shadow? Oh.
Senua. You've got
Yeah,
him the way
okay,
he
I
looked.
got it.
Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world.
Yep.
He's in the other world. The dark world.
He's in the
and
other
you.
world. He is in the other world. Shen. Let's go to the other world. With the mask. There we go.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
The curse for us Where are you taking
He's
us?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. The curse. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with
Hey,
sword
Mimitus.
and axe. But he comes to
I've
no
never
harm,
played this game. I'm
whatever they
downloading
do.
it now
The
I'm
gods
downloading
never cease
it
to
now
wonder
because I
at this
completely
great marvel.
forgot about it.
But Loki
Yeah,
shapes himself
definitely
into a
try it
woman
out.
and asks Balder's mother,
I'm not sure
"Is
like
it
how long I
really
played
true
it. I
that
played
all
some
things
last week,
promise to keep him safe?"
and now in the
I did not
so far
ask
it's
the
pretty
mistletoe,
amazing.
Balder's mother confesses.
I really like
I
it.
thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Downloaded on Game Pass. Like
Nobody will love
a
him.
few people recommended it, like the Pay Me and Queenie from the chat.
She destroys the things she loves.
And yeah, it's a very interesting game. So let's see.
Years had
Up,
passed since she left her father.
like an S.
She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could.
Darkness.
Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
There's a sequel in the
Friendship
works.
turned to love.
Yeah. It was one
The
of the
shadow
games
of
announced for the
darkness
with the Xbox.
And she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past.
There is the
And Dillian.
arrow.
Her future.
Yeah, that the trailer was also pretty striking.
Tearing at her soul.
I'm not sure if it's like a direct sequel.
Special.
I do think it's with the same main character,
They mean nothing.
but yeah,
Special.
you know,
The gods are just
I knew about this game and I have seen some footage of it, but I also knew just a little bit about the story. But yeah, I most certainly did not. I'm glad I tried it out because yeah.
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
You don't have an Xbox, preferred console, PlayStation, follow gaming. Yeah, I also like it.
Loki makes a
Pretty
dart
much.
out of mistletoe.
It's a
and goes
cool
to the
medium.
gods as they
No,
throw things
love
at
games.
Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says,
And
"I cannot
oh
see
yeah,
where
pretty
Balder
exciting
stands,
week. New
and even if I
Xbox
could
next
see
week,
him, I
PlayStation,
have no weapon."
or later this
Loki
week is
replies,
PlayStation.
"Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this,
The 12th of November. So that's tomorrow. Yeah, I already saw some PlayStation 5 flying by on Twitter. Mostly saw like Xbox, but also people getting the PlayStation earlier and such. I'm jealous of the people that are gonna play the new or the remake of Demon's Souls.
Do you even remember? His love is kind.
That game looks amazing. So, Mimitrutz, are you planning on getting a PlayStation 5 or you already have it? Or just gonna wait first? I wanna go in a mask. How strange that might sound. You're waiting for your PS5 to ship? No. It might only arrive on Monday. Oh man, that's not a good timing. Just missed the weekend. So let's do this and then enter the mask. Yeah, this is the first time that I'm not buying a console at launch. Just, yeah,
Dillian's in the tower.
I can't wait. Public holiday in Canada. Oh, right. Yeah. Could be better, the timing.
Have no time for this. Speed up.
Oh, I'm not gonna speed up. Chill out. Voices.
They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? Just laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to doing it?
Let's see. I saw another bridge.
They are just to tire you out, make you
There we go.
battle.
Right. The other one is over there.
Dillian's in the tower.
He's there.
Some businesses are closed for a long weekend and people saying, well, it doesn't mean shit if we have a long weekend without a console. Yeah.
Did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real?
There's always, you know, a long weekend is a long
The
weekend.
Northmen
Can also do
held
a.
high gods
There's enough
born
time to
Baldur.
play
His body was to be burned on his
or
ship,
enjoy the new
but they could
console.
not
But yeah,
manage to push it into the sea
when you get like a
and
new
sent for
console, it's
giantess to do it.
certainly a
She
time
comes
to
riding a wolf and has
check all the
vipers
games
for
and the
her
features
wings.
and
She
whatnot.
pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the
My
rollers
only
burst into
thing with the
flames.
new console is there are just not that
When
many games
Baldur's wife
to
sees his body carried onto the ship,
check out, or
her
not many
heart
games that
bursts
are
with
interested
grief,
to me.
and she dies.
But yeah, if I
She's
had
put
like a
next to her
PlayStation
husband.
5, I would check out
Pie is lit,
the Spider-Man
sending
and
the dead to
Demon
hell.
Souls. That's for sure.
But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Yeah, I can understand that. I really enjoyed playing that game on a PlayStation 3. When it was new and not well known, it was quite an experience. Very cool. Difficult as heck though.
You were
That's cool.
guilty. Was it worth it?
It was difficult, but fair. Yeah. Let's see. Now we have to go down again.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Let's push this one. Do I need to look into the mask? I don't think so.
You killed the things you love with your curse.
You kill the things that are
So
most
this must be the final shard thing that we have to do. Oh no, balancing.
Dillian!
Speelstatie 5? Is that like a translation of PlayStation?
Dillian never much cared for the underworld. You're going to look dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father.
It's really weird because a part of it is kind of like Dutch,
Happened to be blind.
and like
Felt
Spil
safe in Dillian's
would be
arms.
also like Dutch,
Learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly.
but not the Stasi.
Darkness that had bound her so tight
It would be
began to
Speelstation
unravel.
in Dutch. So kind of similar.
It's a narrow
Speelstation. That's a weird translation. Oh no. There he goes. Bye bye. Achievement unlocked different perspectives. Right. Let's see what's next.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the
Ixtos,
faintest
very nice.
idea what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay?
I think chances are high we will get a combat section
Gift that makes you
right
so
now.
special in my eyes.
Yeah, probably. Speelstation and Ixtos. Now we only need a translation for the Nintendo Switch. Schakelaar.
I lived for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking
I have to go in
disappearing.
Nintendo Schakelaar, yes.
Every time you remember, it disappears.
Hey, have you played the new Nintendo Schakelaar?
They're gonna take everything.
Yes.
The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to
No. I'm more like a Speelstation
your mind, and they're going to
person.
take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
Ixtos for you. It's actually breaking my brain a little bit, like switching back and forth to English and Dutch. So there's another shard. Fantastic. Well, let's check it again. Yep. Well, okay. That might be... I don't think it's that one, but... Saw another pillar. I thought there were only 3 of them. But you know, rule of 3. But the other ones are gone, I think.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice.
Donkere
It was
Zielen
so
3.
terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like.
Yeah.
Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of
I still
the plague were
I still
on the
need to
babes
finish
as
Dark
they came
Souls
out of the womb.
3. I was planning on playing it sometime on a stream. I don't know what happened, but I fell off that game. No time, or
Where are
I
we?
don't know.
I don't like it. This place.
I need to finish it,
What is this place?
or just replay it again. That might be smarter.
Creepy. It feels wrong.
Donkere Zielen 3.
Where is it?
Also sounds pretty good.
There he is. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
He's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him
Donkere
disappear.
Zielen.
Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it?
Let's see.
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Oh, you just have to solve it. Okay.
He's so close. Just one little test to do.
Well,
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench
I
from-
don't think Dillian will help you.
She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No.
But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at
The
her.
rest is pretty much 90% the same.
But
Right.
soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like
Let's check that gate. Might have to be higher up. Yeah. No, not from this side. South Africa was colonized by the Dutch after Jan van Riebeek.
You found a way to climb the tower.
Interesting.
What now? You can see it.
There was this game. I don't know which game it was anymore, but it also contained like African language, and
Quick, get to the
it was really odd to listen to because sometimes it was like, "What is this Dutch? What I'm hearing?" It was
Before he disappears,
really like
you have to get in.
interesting. It was an interesting, like it was very odd when you heard like a Dutch word. Far Cry 2? Yeah. It might be that game. I do think it was like an open world game. Could it also be like Phantom Pain? Phantom Pain had some... I think it was Phantom Pain that had the at quite yeah. I think that was it. It also had quite a lot of just whatchamacallit, just dialogue in the open world, like listening in, and with the radio chatter. Well, you messed something up, I think. Oh no, there we go. Now. Let's see if we can find those stairs. But for some reason we're always the bad guys. I guess we sound aggressive. Yeah, well. Well, I need to go. I need to go there. I can't fix that thing right now. Maybe I have to loop around. Probably not. Nah. This doesn't feel. Nah. That's too far away from the. That is just going back to the beginning again. Probably have to use the gate, or not. So we go here. We need to get up there. The muziekpoort. So now I can go here, but can't go up again. Oh right, I don't think I noticed that gate before.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon.
Yeah, it has like a few different kind of mechanics, like
died, and then
you know, going or
and then
watch
the
it from a
farmer
certain
and 6 of his
angle,
men
and
drowned
that
at
something
sea.
is repaired or like
That
back
is not
again,
the
or
end,
it is removed,
because the dead
or you need to find those symbols.
haunt the living. If
And
you see the death moon,
yeah, like combat
then
sections.
beware, because there will be.
The combat is not that complicated, but it feels very good. So
You did it. Shit.
did I do it? Oh, I might have opened that door now,
Just a small piece of
and then there you go, and then go there. There you go. I did it. Well, for the most part. Oh no, wait, what? We're here for the... There we go.
She did it. You fixed the bridge. Fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
You were checking my website on Rise in Danger. Yeah. Yeah, it is a side project. It's something that I wanted to make a game. And it's a project that I started late in 2013. And it's something that I do besides my my work. So sometimes I work a lot on it, and sometimes not that much. So it takes a while.
General, come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
It's kind of started like a hobby project, but it has grown into a little bit more serious.
They're coming for me.
Yeah, life happens. Yeah, and the working from home isn't really helping that much. So most instances when I work on it, it's mostly in vacations or otherwise in my spare time. I have to move away, but I also have to find symbols. Oh no. I think I need to focus.
Where are you? Don't let it see. Don't get lost. Don't let it
Don't get lost. Okay, don't get seen. I'm running.
The light. Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. One more to find. One more.
But yeah, it's a hobby project, but I definitely try to approach it from a serious angle, like also showcasing it at events. Although that's something that's
What should I do?
not really happening right now. Oh no, what's happening? This is weird looking. Did I die? Oh no. My fiance and I would love to do something like that one day. We have dabbled a bit, but obviously nothing conclusive. Word publishing, just prototypes. Yeah. I if you ask me, like making prototypes is kind of like the most fun part of development. Just messing around, you know, discovering new things. I like making prototypes a lot.
It's Dillian, find it. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not Dillian. It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying.
Neither of us are artists.
Death feels like.
Yeah, well, don't need art at the beginning, right? Before I started with the project, I had like maybe a month of experience with making pixel art. I was more like an illustrator, 2D artist though, with drawing tablets, so I had some experience. But I had to learn pixel art from the start. Neither of us knows. Okay. There we go. I think I messed up. Oh man, this is really difficult to see. Okay. Don't know C++ very well, so we're using Unity. You know, I have some, just a tiny bit of experience in Unity, but Unity is a good engine to use. If it works, it works. You know. But yeah, if you want to use C++, then maybe it's a different case, but Unity, you can do a lot of things with it.
What happened?
Yeah.
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed.
Yeah, it's a nice engine.
What if they're right?
I don't use Unity, but I definitely built some prototypes in it with limited C# experience.
They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you
You're
really
both in the
are,
gaming
like
industry.
I am.
Awesome. That's cool.
You're not a monster.
Both more programming, more technical, or
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials.
I did it. Marketing and community management. Nah, cool.
You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing.
Technical artist.
Walk
Awesome.
a goddess into the halls of Helheim
That's very cool.
and challenge
Some
equal.
So Dillian was helping.
some people that hang out in the chat. I don't know if you've seen them, but like Queenie, she's a very good artist. The Pay Me is a like 3D artist. Stroomkabel, also 3D artist.
Dillian gave her the strength.
Everybody's kind of like
trials,
yeah,
and she saw a way out
working in the industry
to
or
leave her past
a
behind
student
and become a
that
warrior
wants to work in the
in
industry.
Dillian's clan.
It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness.
Yeah, for sure.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Maybe someday, yeah, maybe Trits. Maybe someday. You never know.
But years later,
You never know.
with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance.
Is it time for combat?
The plague.
If it's not time for combat, then that's gonna do it for the stream.
My
I think.
father was not supposed to die like this.
It's a game that I want to keep playing, but I definitely need to stop. It's not early in the morning anymore.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your
No, Stardew. No.
You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
That's very dangerous, Mimitrus, and you know it. You know that it's very dangerous thing. Okay. I think this is. Would this be like a new section or?
They're coming for you now.
Okay, let's
They're coming to get you.
let's do this combat.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your unleash the sword.
RTS games, cool.
She can focus. It's inside.
RTS are cool games.
Focus is building. It's building. He's down. Finish it. He's gone. Focus.
Especially when I. So for 35, 55, cool. I was gonna say as a kid I was really into RTS. Command & Conquer is like super nice.
Sea of corpses.
It's a shame though that
threw itself over the one
in
the ship broke up under
like
them.
last 10 years, like we had RTS games, but not that it is not that popular anymore.
Secret. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over
This is
naked
a
corpse.
disturbing place.
Come not with disturbed mind.
Disturbed mind.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua?
Yeah,
Does the
relic.
precious
Yeah,
gift
for
of
sure.
sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbel, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your
The
heresy?
music in this game is so good.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Yeah, I think we are also working from home till February or March at the earliest. My mindset is just like it's probably till the summer. It is what it is.
It's nearly over.
It's not. Yeah, it is what it is.
Finished. Defend yourself. Finish this. Finish it.
There you go. Yeah, the combat is simple, but it feels really good. I like it.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galina?
Damn.
She
This-
calls for you, Senua. Go
this
to
looks
her.
cool.
Answer her pitiful call.
The darkness took her life, and it will take.
Right. Okay. Where do we go?
Taking further and further into the darkness. The darkness is here.
let's just play a little bit further. I feel like something big is coming.
Mother! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror.
Alright.
It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Some people told me about permadeath in this game, and it definitely makes the combat a bit more scary and nerve-wracking. I don't know exactly what the permadeath entails and what happens, but yeah, like dying is not a good thing. Yeah. Mimetrus, I'm off. I'm gonna get some work done today. Enjoy your stream. Thanks for hanging out, Mimetrus, and see you next time. I will finish this up, and I'll also gonna end the stream. It's late here, so it's or not that late. It's 10 p.m. So thanks, and see you next time. I will just kill these dudes and call it, I think.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
That's intense. Okay. Let's see. I need a safe location. Or just a good point to stop. What is there? I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to quit right now because I am afraid I will have to replay that again. Not that it would be that bad, but you know. I see a light. But this also seems like a combat arena. I saw a light, not anymore. What's this? This is not the beginning, right? Did I walk back? No. What? I think I did. That's a shame. That's a shame. Ah man, this music is super good. Blood. Oh.
Corpses. I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you. That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me?
Don't know.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Right. Okay. That is gonna do it. Yep. Okay, let's pause the game. Do this. Boom. Let's go back to the game. Exit. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, that was actually a little bit longer than I was planning on streaming, but what a good game. I love it. I love it. No, I just like it a lot. I think I spit it a little bit. No, man, I like the tone. Sometimes it's a bit difficult for me to follow the dialogue with definitely with the small pillars, but the soundtrack and the combat feels awesome, and yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. I definitely want to play more. As you might have guessed, like definitely want to finish this game. Not sure when I'm gonna pick it up. Maybe next week or maybe on Friday. We will see. I do think that if I'm right, it's not that long of a game. So maybe it's one sitting or maybe 2 shorter ones. Yeah, for sure. It's you want to keep playing, you know. Didn't have that feeling last week. Well, last week I certainly wanted to play it a longer, but now I'm getting in that rhythm. So yeah, very cool, very cool. Again, for the extra follows, Cantus, 44 followers, so 6 more, and then it's 50, and we get those custom emojis and VIP status. And early in the stream, you know, I was trying a couple of things out with Streamlabs and with the bot, see what I can do with it. And I also took it a bit just a step further, and I was messing around with comment with the chat and how I can use that in a video game or a game, like a prototype type deal. That's kind of fun. So I just started with something, and I will certainly chances are high that I will mess with it a bit further. And with the bot, I don't want to do any crazy stuff with sounds and such. Maybe here and there, but not like always. No, I don't want to have dude sounds over Hellblade. You know. Right. I'm gonna chill out. See you soon. I think I'll tomorrow morning stream some Stardew Valley. Yep. And maybe tomorrow night some Dead Space 2. Because we are in chapter 10 and there are 14 or 15 chapters. So we're gonna finish that one as well. Soon. Not as well, because we still have to finish Hellblade. But you know. Yep. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. That makes it the streaming super fun. So thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.